Hi folks, this week is Celebration Week. Mr Jordan started the week talking about how we've been celebrating our NHS workers and key workers by clapping and banging our pots. He also talked about how we can celebrate our families, our carers, our parents, and how we can actually celebrate new skills we've learnt and new activities. So this act of worship today is a celebration act of worship. We would like to celebrate you, our students. We have been so proud and so impressed with you, all the work that's been coming into your teachers that's been shared, and your resilience and optimism, and all the lovely messages that we've been getting. So we would like to pause and just say thank you to our students.
When school closed, it was the week before the house celebration assemblies. So I'd like to give you a quick update in terms of where we are, what competitions were won by which house, and the totals going forward. There is a going forward. There are still house competitions out there, and the house competition is still open. It will be awarded to the winning house in the summer term. So the first of the competitions that took place that we have the results for are the Brilliant Book Award that the library run. That was the reading competition. So the overall winners are first Clumber, second Rufford, third Thoresby and fourth Welbeck. There are some individual prizes that are will be available to those winners when we get back into school. The next competitions were the sports competitions. So we had the netball house competition and the football house competition. In terms of the netball house competition, Clumber came first, Rufford came second, Thoresby third and Welbeck fourth. In the football competition, Rufford came first, Clumber came second, Thoresby third and Welbeck fourth. Well done, folks. So usually when we do house celebration assemblies, we celebrate within each house the winning tutor group at Key Stage 3 and Key Stage 4. So that's the tutor group that's collected the most works points within that period of time. So these works points go back to February half term when we had our last house celebration, and I've taken all the points currently up to this point in time. So Key Stage 3, we are celebrating C6, R7, T1 and W7. Well done, folks. And at Key Stage 4, we're celebrating C9, R12, T11 and W11. Well done to you too. Each half term, the individual works points are then converted into house points. So in terms of the works points collected by each house, Rufford were in fourth place with 3,039, but an impressive 3,039. Clumber are in third place with 3,594 points, which is also very impressive. Thoresby are in second place with 3,866 points, and in the lead are Welbeck with 4,053 points. Well done to all houses. That's very impressive, collecting a point right across the board. So we've looked at the competition results of the competitions we had, the final results of, and we've also shared the totals of the works points collected to date by each house. One thing that we haven't looked at that we're going to look at now is our charity and fundraising that we carried out before school closed. So the last amount that we collected was for sports relief, and we collected £1,243.23, making our total at that point for the year £2,124.73. Well done, folks. That's really impressive. They're going to all our charities. As I said at the start of this act of worship, we are actually celebrating you. We're celebrating your wisdom, optimism, resilience, kindness and service. This has been a very different way of learning for all of us, but we are still here. We are still a community, and we are so proud of the work that you've done, that you've shared with your teachers, and that we want to share that with you, and also share some of the comments that have been coming back from your super proud teachers. So here we go for the big reveal of who is currently in the lead in the house competition. In first place is Welbeck, well done, with 530 points. In second place is Thoresby, only 40 points behind with 490 points. And in joint third place is Rufford and Clumber, once again behind with 40 house points. Now, if you just stop and think about that for a minute, one house competition is worth, if you win it, 40 points. So realistically, there is absolutely nothing in it, and any house has the possibility of winning the House Cup. There are 2 house competitions currently running. There's the V-Day House Celebration competition, and there is also the Leaves of Southwell competition. So the first competition that's open is the Leaves of Southwell House competition, and that is the lyrics competition. The lyrics are to be based around or somewhere connected with the Leaves of Southwell, but you can also bring in ideas of nature, history, religion, conservation, symbolism, art, sculpture. It is up to you. The link to the website's there. Go to the website, have a look at the competition, and think about the lyrics you could write for a new song. The winner of the competition will actually have their song performed as part of a musical celebration in Southwell Minster. And the second competition that's available to enter is the V-Day House competition. We've already had some entries in for that. All you need to do is email a photograph of the V-Day activities you participated in to homeactivities@minster.nots.sch.uk. In the subject line, just include your house, whether it's Clumber, Rufford, Thoresby and Welbeck, and make sure you put your full name in it. We're really looking forward to seeing those, and that competition closes on Wednesday at midnight.
So there's been lots to celebrate in terms of your work and in terms of the house competition. There are the 2 house competitions open. Enter them, give it a go, and there will be more competitions coming up in the future. We also have come up with some rainbow awards. There's 2 stages to that in a minute. The first one is the Head Teacher's Award, and that will be rewarded to those students who have had work celebrated on Twitter, Instagram and the website. The next level of that is the Department Rainbow Award, and that will be where your teachers can nominate you to their head of department for a reward, and they will be coming out via email. So lots to celebrate going forward, lots to get involved in. Do get involved. Carry on. You've worked so hard as houses to get where you have this year. You have taken part in all the competitions throughout the year, and the house competition has been absolutely amazing. It's anybody's competition. At the end of the summer term, we will be changing, or maybe we won't be changing those ribbons on the House Cup, but it is down to you and how you get involved in those competitions that will make that difference to who wins. So I'd like to just pause and finish with a prayer. Dear Lord, let us be a celebration. Help us to bring delight to every moment. May we always be thankful for the good things, and help us to be resilient and optimistic as we go forward. Amen. Can I just say it's been an absolute pleasure to be able to deliver this act of worship, to actually talk to you. I know that you can't talk back, but I know that you'll be listening. Keep on entering those competitions. Let's see what colour ribbons that House Cup ends in at the end of the term. Take care, be safe, missing you all.